Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. My name is Alberto Cordero, and one more time, welcome to Doodle Tuesday. So today we got something really special for you guys. Let me show you real quick. 1 second. I'll be using some references from this concept artist that I am following on Instagram. And I asked him for permission to use his references. This guy is very awesome. I'm gonna show you here some of his works, and I will be using some of these references for my Doodle Tuesday today. Okay, so I'm gonna be using, maybe, I don't know, maybe gonna make a mix or something like that. But check this guy. I'm gonna put the link in the video description so you can see the link to his Instagram. All right, so thank you so much for allowing me to use your references for this, for Skulton. And Miguel, welcome to the live stream. All right, let me copy that link in YouTube description. It's going to be right 1 second. There you go, just update it. All right guys, today I'm thinking of maybe gonna be doing like a full body sculpture. No, I'm not very sure, because if I want to create something, want to finish something, I will probably gonna need like a few hours, like maybe 3 or 4 hours to get it done. So let's see what we can do today. All right guys, so don't be shy to say hi and or make any questions. I'll be happy to answer you. All right, so okay, we got the magic cube right here. I love this guy. All right, let's select everything, Alt M, and collect. And you know what, let me activate a screencast key for you so you can see what keys I'm pressing all the time. And let's go for scheme modifier. And when we are, oh, let me show you something. This is, let me see if I can, okay, this is some of the selections that I have from this guy. I have selected the best references that I want to try something today. Okay, I want to try to create something, a mix in between this bust, muscles, face, maybe some base body, something like that. So this is kind of like what I have in mind right now. I'm using Pure Ref. Pure Ref allows you to merge different pictures in like in a canvas. So what you're gonna do is just drop the picture in Pure Ref, and you can organize. You can just focus in just one picture. It's very very useful in this case when you have like a lot of references and you need to be focused, and sometimes in just one. So there you go. This is kind of like what I'm gonna be working on today with this reference. It's gonna be some kind of like a mix in between all those references, try to create something unique. All right guys, all right, let's get started right now. So I probably gonna let me just heat up. Let's do some doodle real quick, some stuff here. It's not gonna be the final thing, but I'm probably gonna be using a base mesh. So let me go and do that right now, and let me open a new Blender. Open that right there. So the thing is that when I'm using a base mesh, I can actually speed out the process, and 1 second, let me see if I can find here. All right, I gotta find it. I think. 1 second, guys. All right, here. Let me open. Just gonna have ZBrush model. Female. All right, I think I have something here. I think I'm gonna use kind of like the same that we used in the last live stream. No, not the same, but the same body for the base mesh. Yeah, that's probably gonna work. So let me do something here. 1 second. All right. And then to clean up. So how you guys doing today? How you been? Hey Lucas, how you doing, man? Welcome to a live stream. Okay, I have. All right, there we go. Control E, just clear and clear. All right, let me copy and let me paste here. Right, the good thing with the base mesh is you already have a a very good percent of your project done. So you don't have to. In this case, the proportions and everything here looks fine, but of course I'm not going to be using this for the final thing. So I'm just going to be moving around, going to be using a lot more that I have here. So this is going to be a really good start, and like in the last tutorial. But I'm probably going to use the rest of the body, but I'm not going to paste it here right now because I actually don't need it right now. Let me go and see my references here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see, where is it? I need to let me do something. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip this to the other side because I usually do that. I flip the, so you can see now it's in this, so I can see this side. I usually sculpt this side first. I mean with the symmetry, of course. So I know it's just visually it's appealing for me. So maybe you do in a different way. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Hey Laura and Nate, welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let me okay, let me get started on this one. All right, I think I'm gonna make a mix in between this body right here. I like this body, and let's see if I can find a face, one of these faces that I have here for that guy. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I like his horns and the pointy face, the style of the eyes. I like this face. I mean the head actually, huh? And I put this here because it looks cool. I don't know if I can actually get something from this one. It kinda inspires me. That's one of the other things. When you're doing something, and I mean this is for inspiration, right? I'm not gonna be actually doing what I have here. So I'm gonna be making a mix in between all this, taking some shades from this one, some curves in this one, and just mix it up and trying to create something more unique, right? So this is kind of like the thing. Yeah, they are in YouTube right now. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I'm streaming right now in Twitch and in YouTube. So just in case you're you hear that I'm talking to someone, it's probably in the other channel. Alright, so let's get started here. So one of the first things that I'm going to be doing with this one is, let me select, it's freaking heavy, so let me start sculpting. Let me go out, deselect, go to sculpt mode, and I don't need that, I need that. So if you see that I select any, you see that I press Y, is going to be clay strips, and P and O is going to be the flatten. So those are now the real keys. So just, you know, I put those keys by hand, so I needed to, just in case. All right, guys. So let me start sculpting this guy here. Hey Michal, Nathan, say hi. Alright, so let me focus right now in the bust, and so I'm just gonna create an overall shape for the whole thing. I need to have something that I can actually work on the general overview for the character, right? So I'm just gonna destroy everything here. I don't need this. Remember from the last live stream, something like that. So I'm just going to kind of walk around, and I'm probably gonna use kind of like the, well, it actually doesn't have any of this regular muscle structure here, so I'm just going to, ooh, I already like it. Haha, this is gonna be really good, guys. I'm getting excited already. Look at that neck, holy Jesus Christ. All right, I'm getting excited here. So let me see, oh my gosh, I think I got something really good. I have an idea right now in my head. Let me try to sketch this out. And he's probably gonna have a really long torso, so I'm just going to try to sculpt this up. It's not gonna be heavy in muscles in this area, but muscles here, yes. He got some weird arms, so I apologize if it's gonna be looking weird for now, from this point on. So I'm just going to sketch out. I'm not going to be concentrating in details, because in this stage I just need to get the general shape, you know, all in the right position. So I'm just going to, let me do something here, grab this down, trying to, and I already got the oh, I like this neck. I really like this kind of neck for character. I don't know if you remember the Pride of the Soldier. It has a really long neck. I don't know. It kind of like, when you see it, it just looks really good, right? So, but this one is not gonna be like that one. I was just going to modify some, make it more appealing for the idea that I have in my head right now. Some of these references are freaking awesome, so I'm just gonna try to make a mix in between the ones I selected for today. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I love it. The thing is that when I'm started sculpting something new, I visualize that in my head. I visualize how it's gonna be at the end, right? So I'm kind of like, right now I'm just having a lot of flashbacks right now from my imagination. It's just freaking awesome. So just gonna try to create something here kind of human-ish in this kind of anatomy here. So just going to deltoid muscles and pectorals, everything, just trying to there we go. So guys, thank you so much for being here today with me, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be really huge. Just gonna try to break the usual human anatomy, try to break it down a little bit more, not too human, but kind of the same. The main idea here is gonna be alien-ish. Remember, this is doodling. This is a concept, all right? So from this point, I just need to have something to work in the future, right? So, and like I was thinking the other day that I'm probably gonna be doing a body for the character that I was doing the other day in the Doodle Tuesday, last Tuesday actually. So I have some ideas in my head. I'm trying to work around because I can actually do it right now. I have the upper part and it looks really good and I like it. And I'm thinking right now in some kind of armor, some kind of that kind of capsule like that. And I think it's gonna be just looking really awesome when I finish that character. All right, I think I'm gonna use the same shape that I have here, but I'm probably gonna oh, I don't know. You know what? Let me do something here. What do you think? I'm freaking loving right now the overall here. If you see the connection in between the head and the torso right here, the neck, everything is just going in the right position right now because the volume that I have here in the neck is just getting really interesting, and I'm gonna have some really interesting shapes here for the head. It's not gonna be something excessive because I don't want to go too like over designing what I have in my mind, because that actually sometimes happens and you kill the character. So what I'm gonna do here, and I don't know how this character will look with some let me see if I can find the character with the horns. Let's see. All right, I got it here. Let's see. I actually don't know how this character will look with some horns. Let me try to sketch out something here, because this guy has, let me see from the front. I don't know, I think, no, I don't know, I'm not convinced. So let's just do it, and think about that later. I don't know if if I just keep just, you know, going with the flow, I can actually see if it actually can happen, right? Because sometimes you have an idea, but when you actually start the project, it's not gonna work. So you gotta back down and try to find something that can actually work, right? All right, so let's see for the jaw here, and I don't know what type of mouth this guy would have. So let me see if let's see. I don't know if I get serious type, closed mouth. I don't want to work on teeth today, so because I worked with open mouth last time, so I think it's gonna be just closed mouth. Let's see if I can sketch something here real quick. Oh yeah. All right, let's see. So I liked it. I really liked it. Let me give you a little, just a small volume here in the area of the nose. I don't even know if I'm gonna put like a actual nose right there. Let me go for eye sockets right there, and you know, the area for the eye. So it kind of is giving me a really good feeling right now from the for what I have here. Let me create some structure, bone structure here in this area right there. Oh, this is one thing. You don't have to know anything about anatomy. You just need to know the right position for everything. And because, you know, there's a lot of stuff you need to know about anatomy. There's a lot going on in anatomy. And sometimes there's so many names, so many ways to call bones and muscles and areas. So it kind of like, if you're not interested in learning all that stuff, that's fine. You just need to know the right position for everything in this case, because it's good for you, because it's going to give you the right proportions, it's going to give you the right volume for in this case. All right, so I encourage you to make some exercises, take some pictures for like real references, no, I don't know, that kind of things, and just try to replicate those references for anatomy, so you can actually start giving you more structure, real structure for whatever you're doing, right? Haha, yeah. Laura, what do you think? I'm very I like the shape of the neck. This is just, let me show you. I'm just sculpting with the basic topology that I pulled from this guy. That's it. So when I get this guy to dynamic topology, it's gonna be freaking insane for sure. So let me see if I can get some more interesting mouth here. Let's see, some kind of fishy thing. This guy has some really awesome concepts. Just trying to find. Let me see. There we go. So let me just create some more structure here. One of the things that the grab tool is going to be a very important part of this process very soon, because the grab tool is going to allow you to manipulate. Let me see from the side, because that's one of the other things. You have to be careful when you're sculpting, trying to go to the side, go to the back, top, and front, so you can see how's the overall looking for the character. So from here, I like it because everything is coming down to the shape that I actually like. But from the side, I can see that it's a little non-dynamic. So I need to break that down. So welcome back, Nate. Alright, there you go. Trying to create the right expression here. Like I said before, this is just a benchmark. I need to have the right the structure. And let's see, for the jaw here, this bone structure here, I need to have really strong feeling. Hey Tree Star, how you doing, man? Bienvenido al live stream. Sí, ya estamos por acá ya. Alright, then let me just, so one thing is, whenever you have an idea, just go and do it, because you're probably gonna forget that idea later, right? There's so many shapes, so many curves, so many stuff to have in mind that sometimes we actually forget. So if you have some idea, just go and do it. So he said press Alt F11 for what? What is that? Alright, so let me see. Okay, let's move on. I like what I have here. So I'm not gonna be creating the ears now because I don't have the enough subdivisions to do that. So I'm just gonna do it later. And let's see, let's move on to the torso. All right, the torso, these pectorals here, everything is, it looks too simple for this character. So I'm just going to create something more like him. The ribcage here, I need to create something more skinny looking. Oh yeah, I like it. Some bonus structure here. I don't know. Let's see. This is where I'm gonna work. go. Let me see from the side how it's looking. Alright, let me go and this little, like here, let's see. I like the front, how it's looking. I like the curve that I have here, so let me go down like that for a little bit and pull the rib cage just a tiny little bit. There we go. And in the back, I'm just going to create some muscle base here. I don't even know if I want to do some hands today. I'm probably gonna need extra time for that. There we go. Kind of given the same proportion that I have. Everything is in proportion here, so let's see. Let me try to just. Alright, let me duplicate this guy. I'll duplicate it and move it to another layer, because I'm moving forward to dynamic topology now, so I'm probably gonna need that. And rotation. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna leave this quiet for a second because I'm not sure if I want to finish that, so I'm just trying to sketch out some lines here, like baseline for muscles or bones or something like that. Oops. There you go. Yeah, there is the link is in the video description. Let me give it to you right now here in the chat. There you go. You can find all the references. I mean, the same reference that I'm using here in PureRef. Those references are in that link. That's his Instagram. Okay, let's see. Let me keep concentrating here. Let me move forward this torso here. All right. Increase. Yeah, he's really, really good. Let me just a little bit more. And I think I'm ready for dynamic topology. Alright, let me go for level of detail in 10. And let me smooth the surface. And let's see how this is gonna work. There you go. So let's go for ears. Let's see if I have something here that I can actually use on him. All right. Let's go inside and let's delete that. All right, there you go. So let me concentrate right now for a second here in this area right there. So just going to, there you go. Control I and high mask. There you go. Hey guys, leave me 1 second. I need some water. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, let's do it. Okay, now let me concentrate right now on this area in the face because I need to put the eyes, I need to put the structure here for the mouth, nose, that kind of things, ears. So let me get those things, you know, done and move on. Let me create the hole that I need for this area. So let me go here in my curve for the clay and put it in flat. It can actually scratch the surface in a better way, actually. Alright, let me smooth this area right just a little bit. And let me go for, I'm going to find one eye, right? There's something going on here and I don't know why. Let me fix that somehow. Maybe on the sphere. It's too big. Let me just pull like that. I think that was gonna be fun. This stage always looks funny. I can't get over it with that. It's just one of those things, right? So let me go for inflate. It's gonna be quick. Increase the strength and just trying to fill the space. Trying to get more volume here. Well, right now it looks like he's sleepy, but I need to fix that. Yeah, the values suck. I know. So it's just like this stage is just you need to have in mind that it's gonna suck at first. It's gonna be horrible, looking horrible, right? But it's kind of like you get that with time. I used to get so frustrated with that. Because the thing is that when you're sculpting, you want it to be looking good ASAP, right? Like for yesterday. But you gotta go through the pain. Always through the pain, right? I don't know, just I'm not concentrating right now on details. It just needs to have some structure. Smooth the surface, trying to give, you know, smooth area right there. All right, it's looking something. Let me fix the mouth here. Trying to let me go for you. Let me flat this area. Hey, welcome to the live stream, man. Okay, let me see if I can create some kind of shape here. Let me perforate that. I'm just going smooth this area right there. There you go. So let me do something here real quick. I need to wait. And let me go for 3D view for a second here. And let me do something here real quick. Just need to, for you, when I'm now looking at the character, so you can see what's happening. There you go. So now when I sculpt here, you just still can see the evolution right there. So let me see. Trying to find some other structure here around the eyes because this And let me work a little bit more here in the mouth. Looking strand. Increase the size. Something like that. There we go. Nice curve. I will give it a better looking fleshy feeling later. Oh yes, my bad. I forgot about that. Huh. Thank you for reminding me that. Let me put it somewhere here. 3D view, and let's go for camera. There you go. Better, huh? Sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of like, well, so far right now looks like he's sleepy. He's like, okay, just get this over with and I need to go to bed, right? So I need to give him a better mad face or happy. I don't know, maybe happy. I think I only have one character that actually looks happy or looks kind of relaxed. My other character looks like I want to kill you right now. Don't mess with me. Kind of like that face. Let me give more fleshy thing. Alright, let's go for the ears right now. Let's go ahead and mask this area right here. Let's see. That looks like a good area. Just do, right there, I think. Let me pull this up. It looks so funny. Let me try to find a really nice design for him. I don't know what's going to work with him, so I need to just fish around, trying to find some interesting shapes here. Let's see. Let me see if I can find. Kind of like that. Let's see. Alien Covenant, yes, I saw the movie. Alright, it was watching. Good. Tiny ears. Alright, yeah. Well, okay, about the movie. I like the kind of like the idea, right? And the creatures are really interesting. Especially the white guys, that the ones that they destroy in the thing. So I don't like, kind of like, they look mysterious, right? And about the tiny ears, I think it's gonna be working for him because yes, I think it's gonna be working for him. Look at the here the profile that I put here, so I think this is gonna be fine. Let me create some structure around that, give it a feeling that this belongs here, and I just then, you know, I didn't just put this here. Let me give it a more okay, let me go for front faces only. And let me move this here just a sec, and let me just make some cats. Just trying to make it, you know, ear looking. I'm not gonna go into details right now because I need to move forward. But just keeping it just a small feeling about what's happening here, right? So let me go and just create a small connection here. I can probably just there you go. Alright, Mihal, you have a great day. Thank you for being here. So this structure here in the face, let me see, I don't like it. So I need to do something with this sad sleepy eyes. I'm gonna be doing detail with multi-resolution, so that's why I'm not very into details right now, because I like to use dynamic topology just for sketching, just for proportions, find the shapes, find the right structure that I need in the character, and when I have all that, I just move forward with multi-resolution. In this case, that workflow actually works for me. Multi-resolution can be a little heavy for some people, so we keep it a nice structure here in the head. Let's see. I don't know, this big head here, it gave me a feeling of, I don't know, I feel comfortable with that. So there's some areas here that I need to work more on that, because let's see. I was just moving my eyebrows right now. Trying to find the right shape here, right? Making the feeling. Oh yes. Okay. I'm liking it. Just smooth this area right there. Kind of looking better. This here, this curve right here, right there, you see in the profile. And I'm gonna turn off this because it's messing with this here, the view in there. So I need you to visualize better what's happening here. So let me do something here. I'm just gonna select this area in the face right there. I need to have more specific. There you go. More specific in terms of the face. What's happening in the face? What's going on, right? So let me do that. Nose. That's gonna be interesting. Let me see. If I can. This is just a test, okay? This is just a test. 1 second. Alright, I think it's gonna be fine. Let me duplicate this guy again. And Shift D and move it to the next available layer. Go into Scoot mode again. Yeah, I don't want to mess with too many details in this. Like, not too crazy. Something small. Something that actually fits with the mouth that he has. It's something simple, not too complicated, not too busy. When I mean busy, I mean shapes, crazy details. Okay, so far I'm liking the overall shape. Let me see in perspective how it's looking. Well, in the camera it actually looks good. And alright. So now let me, I need to do something here with this area right here. Let me see. I don't think he looks like a nice guy. He doesn't have that face, I think, right? What do you think, guys? Create some definition here. Yeah, I was thinking on that. Not a nice guy. Yeah, you're right, because his face doesn't look like someone you can get to take some coffee, right? I mean, he can have a really bad guy face, but it can be a really nice guy inside, right? I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, right? Yeah. Exactly. It's the inside what counts. Yeah, something like that. Don't judge a book for the cover, right? He can actually be a librarian or something like that. He just was, you know, he was born in the wrong family. Oh my, this is funny. Alright, so I'm moving forward here, just creating some more structure. I don't want to get too intense in details in this stage because okay, let me see from the side. Let's see if the curve in the face actually just tell me something. Oops, not too much. I always do this thing, trying to find a nice design for like for texture, something like that. And I just got this in my hand right now. I need to just do it. Oh my, woohoo! I like it. Yes. Something like that, like a really like a paint or something here in this. Just right there. Poof, poof, poof. Some brushes. Yeah. Something like that. Nice. I think, yeah, I'm very convinced right now. Your stream cut out? What do you mean? I'm really loving this this structure here and the paint. I think this is gonna be really good. I don't know what color this can be actually. What do you think? Blue, you know, like not red. Red is too classic. Maybe orange and blue or whites. Alright, let me take a picture of this because I actually like the... Okay, let me take a picture so I can have an idea for later, so I don't forget. Take a picture, let me select this area. And let me... Oh my goodness, I haven't saved. Wow, this is bad. Very, very bad. 1 second. I haven't saved anything. All right, let me create a folder. A new folder is gonna be live 15. Let me go for 1 second, guys. I haven't saved anything. My bad. Go for files. There we go. Okay. There we go. And let's go for some creature base version 01 and just gonna save. I'm gonna change the name because I don't know. That's the other thing having a name. So this point, I have no idea. So let's see. Look at this. Let's see the evolution in this guy. Okay, just a quick overview. All right. So we had this base, and we changed to this. Some more definition, some more volume, some more anatomy, right? And then we got this. We have some, look at the difference in between that and this. So you can see how is the character evolving, right? It's like a timeline that you can actually go and see what's happening, right? And if you like, you just move forward. If you don't like, just go back. Run away from that, right? All right, so let's go and keep going here. And I freaking love that. I love it, and I'm gonna just erase that for a second, and let's get going. All right. Ooh, I love doing details. I can get caught on that, so I need to move forward to another process. Let me unhide everything here. Okay, I like how the head is working with the body. I freaking love it. If you go from the front and you go to the side, let me see something here. Nice. He's gonna need longer arms, so just going to do that. Let me create some base structure for the elbow, and let me go here. Yeah, it's activated. The music that I have here is just so good. The one I'm listening. It's not the same that the one you're listening, guys. So, okay, let me open my references. I don't have my. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is gonna have some weird arms. The anatomy in this arm is gonna be interesting. So I'm just going to try to replicate that. Not replicate, just create something similar. Make some cats there. When you're gonna do this process, you better have like a few anatomy references. In this case, let me open right now some of my favorite references that I have here for anatomy. And anatomy, let's go for arms. I have a few references here for real anatomy references. So let me get some muscle structures here and pull that up for some hands. There we go. And let me move this one and this one. Alright, let me show you. I got selected some basic anatomy references that I'm probably going to be using right now, because arms and, you know, hands, that kind of things. Yeah, you forgot about that, Laura. Come on. And this is kind of like the base structure that I need for the muscles, so you can see. So, you know, I have an idea how this is not going to be human, but still it's going to have some kind of you know, probably is gonna have get this stream. Let me see. Okay, the stream looks good. I don't know what's happening here. And YouTube says that it's not. Okay, let me close all this. There you go. All right, so let's do it. Let me put this to the side. 1 second. Where is it? All right, there you go. Put this to the side. Let me start just creating some structure here. Let me select this and this, say hide selected, and I'm going to gonna hide this side right here because it's gonna be too distraction, and these guys hide it too, so I can actually have more quiet time here with this. Look, yeah, I saw something that, but I see that my stream here looks good. Do you know what? I think I'm probably gonna delete one of those fingers and create some kind of And now it's time for, I can actually wait. Do this. There you go. And just create more structure here. Let me select these fingers right there. Something like that. So I need to have more structure. Control I. Wait. There we go. This is gonna be a freaky finger, so I need to work on that right now. Man. Well, the streaming sometimes can get like lost or something, and always happen with YouTube. I don't know if it happened with Twitch actually. So I just need to have some structure here. I'm not worried about shapes right now because it's gonna change completely. I just need to have some base to work on, right? Just need to have some structure, better. Give me some cats here. Let me go here. Alright, let me unhide everything. Let me put this to the other side. You're gonna make symmetrize from positive to negative, and boom, there we go, voila. Alright, okay, the anatomy right now for the general overview that I'm for the character, I love it, I like it, but I think, let me see, I think I have some more structure here in the neck, some kind of definition right there. And I want to get into details in this stage right now because this is not the moment for that. But let's see. And in a moment we're going to back to ZBrush to create some a base for topology. It's just something quick. There we go. Let's go for the neck. So I'm just trying to find a really good structure here for the muscles in this case. There you go. And I like it. So there you go. We hide the eyes. And again, let me duplicate it and move it to this layer right there. All right, I think, let me see, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's see. I think I'm gonna move forward now with the... and I don't know how long have I been here? Let's see, 1 hour 19 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the body right now. The other half that I don't have here. So let's see how can we fit this here. There we go. So let me move. I need to move this a little bit. You can actually fit. And I'm gonna mix the whole thing now with contour scale, and let's go inside sculpt. I need to go to ZBrush now to merge this whole thing here. And let me select this one here, go to school mode again, let me save. I think I got time for that. Let me go here. Alright, so let me do something real quick. Let me merge these two, and let's go to ZBrush right now, those two. Alright. One second. We're in. Let's go for the body first. And let's go for a new subtone, pen, and there we go. So let me merge down. All right, and let me Dynamesh, let's go for 256. Let's see how it works. This resolution, Dynamesh, and I loosen a few details right there, but I can actually project that. So let me do that. So let me duplicate this guy, go to this one up, and not like this one. 256. Dynamesh, and now let's go to project, subtool, and project all. Alright, I think, let me select this one, and delete this one. But I think this is gonna be, it loses a few details here. If we want to keep doing that, and I don't have the time right now to actually make it happen. Interesting decision. You know what? I'm just gonna move forward. I'm not gonna use the body, so I'm just going to put it right there, and I'm just gonna finish this part. And all the light stream, I can actually merge everything together. Yeah, I can do that in the other light stream. So let me send him, just him. There we go, and let me duplicate it, go up, and let me go for geometry, ZBrush, add that file. Let me see how this works. See, 1 second. One second, let's see how this looks. All right. Okay, so let me see how this looks. Subtool. Nah, I need it to be. At this point, let me just do something real quick here. So poly. Oh, symmetry. There you go. Just a few lines to tell in ZBrush how to do this process. All right, so let's test this one and let's see what happens. Let me see the no, this is not looking good. Let me increase. The thing here is that what I'm trying to do, yeah, exactly. I just need a quick remesh. I just need to, you know, something real fast, right? But if I want to get like clean loops, that kind of things, I'm not sure if we're gonna get that here. Let's see. The area of the mouth, I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. The eyes here. Let me create one more set of line. Just like that. One second, guys. Sayama, it's a call. 1 second, 1 second. Alright, let's get going. I think, it doesn't look that bad. I just need to work a little bit more here in the mouth area. This area here looks really bad. So probably gonna have to do a retopology by hand here. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, hide that. This just are the areas that actually I'm interested in. Redirecting the flow, and let's do it again. Sorry about that. This process, guys, this just takes time, and hey, Mac News. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Welcome to the live stream, man. Thank you for being here. I don't do it now, but at this that can actually be something that I can do. Okay, this, no. I probably and for sure have to do that process by hand. So I'm just gonna delete that, and let's see with this one how this looks. Let's just make a base topology, go to Blender, fix the loops, and make it happen. That's it. Let me take that. Let me do like this. No guidelines. I don't have chocolate tonight. Well, I can go and do it right now, but I think I don't have time, right? Hot chocolate. I need some. Still messing around here. You know what? Okay, let's do something here. Let's go back to Blender and let's change his name. Let's put like body 1. Okay, there you go, and activate this guy right there and send it to the thing only visible. Let me delete this guy. You know what? Let me do something here. Let me project that. All right, now I can delete that. Delete, and take this one and go for all, and there you go. Okay. All right. It's not a workable topology. I need to do every topology by hand later. It's too dense, so I probably had to do that if I want to create something more interesting here. It's very, very heavy. Let me do something here. Let's go to ZBrush again. Let's go back. And just let me do something here. Let me duplicate this guy and go here, go geometry, and just go 5. Yeah, that's it. And ZBrush. Choco goodness. Yeah, something like that. I need my chocolate, hot chocolate. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's probably going to be a mess. So, project, hide this one. Alright, well, at least it's not too dense, so I can actually work with that. So let me send it back to the thing, and only visible. Go to Blender, and there you go. Yeah, I can work with this. I still have to delete some of those subdivisions there. It's too many, but I can actually work with that. Yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. So let me see. There you go. And in the arms, gonna do the same thing. Oops. Let's clean that up. Finger is gonna be the same thing. too many subdivisions. I don't want it too heavy. Oops. There you go. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let me put up a shrink wrap here for a second. Let's go for shrink wrap. Body 01, and let's see. Yeah, apply that. Alright, so let me go here and say smooth. I had to do a lot of work here in the face, but it's gonna be fine. So what we're gonna do is just, oops, just gotta delete those. There we go, and alright, there we go. The face is important for me because when I'm doing it, when I'm doing sculpt, I mean when I'm gonna be doing the sculpting with dynamic multi-resolution, I actually need those subdivisions right. So I better have a good topology so I can have really good subdivisions for details. Mirror, so I don't have to subdivide too much. Then I clip in the middle, gonna unhide that, and let me select this guy right there. And let's do some ray topology here. Alright, so let me get ready this for ray topology, okay? So what the thing you're gonna do is just gonna put face and close is fine, those two right there, and this one right there, all the time activated. So, and there's something that's bugging me, this is too big, so let me just, and this loop right there, it doesn't look right, so I'm just gonna delete it. There you go. And alright, so let me go here, put my cursor right there, and let me check that. Go for circle, and I go for 24, and align to the view, and scale it down. There you go. I think I had too much, but it's fine. So just gonna make a distribution here, so I'm just gonna scale it down just like that. I'm gonna move it right there so I can actually, and come on, 1 second, there you go. That fish with the hands. I think it's still going. Let me check that. Stream, restream. Let's see, 1 second. Let me check that, guys. Oh, I can see that Twitch is fine. Yeah, it looks fine. All right. So let me create the right. Let me activate proportional editing right there. Whoosh. Okay, let me do something here. Control I. Let me hide that. Let me concentrate just in this piece right there. Let me go for the bigger. There you go, like that. Okay, let me connect that right there. I actually let me delete this because it's too much. So I'm just going to do it again. Align to the view, and let's go for 12. Go for 16, and let's just scale it down. If I need more, I can actually. There you go. All right, now we're good. Make a good distribution now. The edge of the eyes. just like that. So I can actually see, you see that? So everything is well distributed right here, and in the corner of the eye. There you go. So now let's extrude this guy right there. Control L, invert the normals. Let's go for here. Flip direction. There you go. Let me just accommodate this better, just a better distribution. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can, because this process can be very boring for some people. It's just going to move as fast as I can, trying to cover the whole thing. I only have to do the face, so it's gonna be much easier. All right. Okay, let's extrude one more time. Let's go closer. Go to the edge of the eyes right here. Trying to there you go. You go here. Sorry. Rigid poly is not for everybody. Not everyone loves doing this process, but sometimes we have to just do it, right? Get the job done. Just focus on the task that you have to do, concentrate on that, and make it happen. Keep the flow going. And the thing about rigid poly is that everything has to be in the right place. Every loop, you have to be in the right position. In this case, I need to have a really nice position for the vertices here in these corners right there. I'm probably gonna fix that later, but for now it's just fine. There you go. Alright, so let's move forward for the mouth. I'm gonna select this right here. I'm gonna duplicate it, gonna put it there. And let me just do this. Gonna put it right there. One second, just something. There you go. Let me rotate it. And let me clip. Let me go for here and move it back. Put it there. Remember, when you're doing this process, you need to have same distribution up and down. So when you close the mouth, everything has to be in the right position, right? So let's do that. So far we are in a good distribution here. Let me there you go. All right. right, so let me select this tree right there, duplicate it here, extrude to the middle, and just get going. Move this here, one more solution there. Let me put this in the right, there we go. The thing about topology is that you just need to make it work. You just need to make it happen, right? You just need to find the right connections, find the right loops. It takes practice, but it can be done. There you go, and now let me grab this. Go to the middle, subdivision. Just move right there. I need to create a connection here. I already have the ears in topology, so I just need to connect what I have here with the rest of the topology that I have for the rest of the batch, right? So let me create two more right there. Move this one and get going. There you go. And I need to pull this up for just a second. Just a little bit. Sorry. Put this here. And put this there. I'm thinking on connection here. I'm thinking on the way that I'm gonna connect all these polygons, all these loops. So just there you go. There's no too much thinking. There's a lot of doing. So concentrate on that, and you're gonna be fine. So me. This down here and this one right there. There we go. Now let me get and put this one right there and just fill this up. I need to have a loop right there, so I'm just gonna create it. I don't have it, but I just gonna do it. There we go, and I'm just gonna move this one right there and this one right there, and I'm just gonna fill it up, and like that and like that. There you go, like magic. So I just need to make it work. Like I said before, it's all about see what you have and try to make it, you know, easier for you to process, right? Because this can actually get a little crazy sometimes. So let me fill this here, and you probably go here down here. So I'm gonna keep the flow and keep the flow right there. There you go. All right, so let's start connecting this one here in the top, and then move this here and this one right there. I got this two there, and I'm gonna connect that one, and I think that one is gonna be there. It doesn't have to be pretty at first. It has to work. It has to be functional. Have that in mind. Okay? You can always make it pretty later. Yeah, you can do that. So let me put it right there. Alright. So let me go for these three and just probably gonna go to up there and up there. You see how everything is just going in the right position? It's not magic, it's just you, right? In this case, me. I'm just gonna start filling this up. Following the lines. But this one here, I don't like it because I need to let me break this here for a second. Look at that. I'm gonna move this back. And I have like that. There you go. Alright. I can move this right here, and there you go. Voila. So now let me select this area right here, and I go to smooth, just to make it but there's something here that is quite not, well, it's actually fine. It's a quad, it's fine, but I don't know, it's bothering me right there. You know what, I'm gonna delete this. Yes, that's not how it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna move this down. There you go. And I'm just going to move this here. There you go, like that. And I'm just going to like that. Hey Clint, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. I mean, at first it's gonna be just a pain because you know you're trying to figure out how it's working, right? How these a lot of vertices and stuff, how to make it actually make sense, right? But it gets to a point that you're like, oh my god, this just it's happening. I mean, all the vertices are getting in the right position. I'm getting nice loops, and I'm feeling the whole thing. I'm getting nice quads, and you're like, okay, this is kind of like happening in a weird way, but it's not. It's just you because you have the practice and you have done it so many times that it's making sense for you. I can do that or not. Or I can actually just do something like this. Oops, nope. Here. There we go. It's just gonna connect those two areas right there. And I can actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me make it work. Right, I got a big loop right here, and I can actually do this. There you go. and you see that, but I don't want to have that right there. Let me see. Oh yeah, there you go. For last, I like it this way better. Oh yes. Yeah. Nice. Other tool that you can actually, there's a pole right here. Let me see if I can get rid of this. I don't like when I had those things. Just gonna move it there, and I'm gonna move this one here. I can connect. Yeah, let me do that. Voila. Connect this two, and I'm gonna move this one down here, and I'm gonna connect this one right there, and I can actually keep going with this one. There we go. Now I have a really nice loop here. You see that, and there we go. And I got this one right here, this one right there. I like it. Alright, so let me stretch this a little bit more, pull this up, not too much. There you go, and do the same here, move it down there. Yeah, I was saying that another tool that you can actually use here in Blender is a shrink wrap for retopology, instead of using what I'm doing here just with the snap tool. It's going to be kind of the same thing. Oh yeah, you see that? So now I need to let me close this here, so let's make it happen again. This area here I can actually get I can connect these two. There we go. Can those loops right there and move it around to get a nice area here for the nose. Let me connect here, and probably gonna need to open this a little bit more, and I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be good for me because I kind of like going in the right direction, right? And this one too is too far. Okay, there you go, voila. Alright, so let me create two more subdivisions here, and let me go like this, and there you go. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm trying to speed out the process here so I can actually do some detailing sculpting. That's the things I love, so I'm trying to speed out the process here, and I can see that I have a problem here, so I better redirect that polygon right there. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So let me select that face and select this, move it down, and let me do that, okay? Because I don't want to create more subdivisions here, so what I can actually do is redirect the flow of the topology in other direction. So move this here, and I can actually put this right there. All right. So what I can do is I move this down, and I just create this kind of let me move this back. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so extrude this again, and I probably gonna need to have that right here and one more subdivision right there. So I'm just gonna move this like that, like that. One more loop right there. There you go. That pole, I'm not comfortable with that right there. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah. Let me break this for a second, guys. One little second. And let me delete this. Alright, so I need to have a good distribution up and down. So let's see. Connection. Yeah, I think this can work. I can actually have the curve right there for the nose. So by doing this, I'm actually redirecting the flow of the polygons to the other side. So let me go and fill this up. Move it right there. And do the same here. I'm trying to delete. Last, steal the pole right there. Have to select edges all along. What do you mean, like this? Like that? I'm pressing Alt and right click. You can select the flow. If you go to faces, it's gonna be the same thing. I still gonna have this pole right there. And it's still gonna have, I'm probably gonna have to make another subdivision here, because I don't want to, wait a second, there you go. One second. Like you see, you can always make it happen, make it work, right? There you go. Voila. So as you have that big pole right there, but if I try to fix it right now, I'm gonna have to spend some time on that. I need to draw some polygon flow here. And it's probably gonna be fine. So let me create that right there. And let me do something real quick here. It doesn't work on Linux. What the selection of the flow of an edge? Are you sure? I can see that Twitch is just fine right now. I mean, probably it's just me here because I'm actually watching what's happening in Twitch. So let me just fill this up right there, and let me add one more subdivision right here, and then move this right there. And same thing, same here. So I'm gonna connect those two. I'm gonna add some subdivisions. There you go. And now I just need to create that area in the nose. There you go. This right there. Let me organize this in a better way here. There you go. Move this down. I can fix this later. Just so let me see. Face, triangle. I can delete that later. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's fine. Okay, like I said, my interest has been up and down for the past month. Oh, yeah, it's probably your. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, keep going with this. Just fill this up. Let me close the mouth. And let me move this down here. Let me just. Like that. So guys, what do you think about Doodle Tuesday? Did you like it so far? Having a different doodle every Tuesday. All right, I have, let's see, move this one right here, connect two more subdivisions and try to make it, there you go, like that. One more subdivision here, and there you go. So let's do the same here. Like that, and over here, and go like that. There you go. Probably gonna need one more right there. There you go, and close this one. And let's do this one. All right, so now we have to make the connection in between the poly that we have done and the poly that left that we used to have, right? Okay, give me 1 second. So now I need to unhide what I have, and let's make the connection. Let me take that off, and take that, and take that one. This is going to be very interesting because I need to connect those in the right. If I had to delete some of those, it's going to be fine. I just need to, you know, delete that and delete that. There you go. Some of these are in the right position, so I'm just going to start moving around. This actually looks very busy, but I need to, I can make it work. Yeah. Alright, let's start making the connection here. And start deleting some of those. The important thing here is the face. That's the only thing that matters for me now. I need to have a very good distribution of polygons if I want to create a very nice. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There we go. Oof, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Got a good connection over there, so I need to do the same thing here. And I probably should. Okay, thank you guys for your inputs. And yes. Alright, the thing here is that Doodle Tuesday is about just creating doodles. Go and do like whatever you want, just sculpt something and like a concept, is what I'm trying to say, right? So for this concept, I just wanted to create something random from some references that I'm using right now. So that's the main idea here, trying to create nice concept, few interesting crazy details. But Rizopoli here, it's consuming a lot of time, like always do. So we move this up and create like 2 here probably, yeah. Connect those, moving this one and moving this up. There we go, something like that. And there we go. Alright. So let me move this like this. Probably gonna have one more subdivision here, so I just probably there you go, and let me I have to relax this for later when I finish here, but for now it's just fine. That looks fine. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me today. So I think I had too many of this here, so I'm just going to delete those. It's just an ear. It won't be the same without you guys here. I'm sure of that. Alright, let me connect that there and this one here. I probably look brownish in the camera, and it's because I went to the beach and all burned up. Like my back is crazy. Wow. It's red. It's just red. I look like a shrimp. It's just insane. I'm just gonna create it, whatever, and I can deal with the consequences later. There you go. But I need to fill this up. I need to create, you know, have faster decisions. There you go, and where's this stone here? Yeah, cooked shrimp. Fried shrimp, actually. Okay, I'm getting hungry right now. Lucky for me, Michal is not here because she's vegan and she gets cranky when I am talking about this kind of stuff. Alright, so let me connect down right there and connect down right here. Let me put this on like that. 1 second, wait. There you go. You know what? Let me say something here. Hey Ángel, ¿cómo estás, viejo? Bienvenido al live stream. How you doing, man? Mini vacation were really awesome. I needed that. Let me take that off. And let me pull this up. Like that, and do the same here. There you go, and just fill in and fill in. There you go. All right. Over here. All right, so let me connect this three. There you go. Something like this. Okay, I can use this one right here, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, and alright, there you go, boom. I'm not gonna be animating this guy anytime soon, so probably can be a little messy. Not that messy, right? Well, at least not in here, in the place that I actually care about, right? So let me connect. Okay, move this like this. Alright, how am I gonna play this? I can delete that and move this here. That one right there, and this 4 and this 4, and done. There we go. And let me smooth that out. Voila. Too many situations going down here, so I need to that one especially. I can't delete that one. Well, let me go for shrink wrap for a second. Let's go for shrink wrap. Let's go for body 01. I still have to work on this if I want to create something more specific, right? So it's just gonna apply that, and right, looking better. It's not too tight. And let me work on the eyes. I'm gonna move this to this layer right there. Control I, hide, and select this one. Alright, I think we're ready for details now. There's some spaces here that I need to relax, but other than that, these loops are really crazy, but probably later if I want to use these actual character for something. I need to do like a better topology, actually less heavy, less intense, less tight. It's getting too tight actually. There you go. Oops. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, let me duplicate this, move it to here, and let's see how this is going. Alright, this was the base that I just messed around with. Then I traveled to this one, then this one, and finally that. Well, it's the same as this one, but you know. And then quick retopology just to start creating details. Let's see 1 second. Guys, one quick thing. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel, you have to just got here, you're new. Go right now and subscribe and follow me on Twitch or YouTube. I really appreciate that, guys. All right, let me 1 second. This right here. Okay. All right. So now the next step will be multi-resolution. So I already duplicated that, so let me apply mirror. And let's go for multi-resolution. Let's subdivide 1 time. And let's go to scud mode. All right. I lost a few details there, but I can get that back now. You see from the side how it's looking. I'm trying to go for levels. That's the magic in multi-resolution. You can go in levels of details and trying to control how is the flow going. It's a good thing that you can, like here, if you go here, you can see that the numbers that I have, I only have one level of subdivision right now. There you go, and a little more definition here. There you go. So now let's increase one more level of subdivision. Like I said it many times already in other live streams, once you start subdividing your model, you can see that when you're sculpting, it's going to be different. It's going to behave in a different way. The more subdivisions you have, it's going to be more tight, so the surface is going to be harder. So you got to be careful with that. So I need to create more volume here in this area in the top lips. Tend to put a little bit more details right there. It's trying to find something subtle, not too strong. Let's see the head here. Let's see. So the strips from the brush actually gonna help me with some details here. Have a good night, Claudia. Laura. Sorry about that. Have a good night. See you tomorrow, right? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Nate. Thank you. So let me go for another level of subdivision. Alright, this is getting interesting. The more you subdivide, the brush has to be used in a better way. Alright, Nate. Have a good night, man. See you tomorrow. We have been in the live stream for 2 hours and 56 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the rest of the live stream probably on Friday. Friday or Thursday, let's see. Still so much to do here that I don't have time tonight to actually finish. But we have done a lot so far. Looking good. I like it. So like I said before, sculpting detail is like peeling an onion. You gotta go for layers from one to another. Like if we go here, you do a little bit here in this in level 1, then you go level 2, do something, just a little bit, you know, touching everything, and then you just go increasing and increasing and trying to make more and more details so you can have a better control. So if you meet something, you can go levels down and trying to fix whatever you had to fix. Alright guys, I think this is gonna be all for tonight. Thank you so much for being here in the live stream. Thank you so much for your support. And if you haven't subscribed already, just go right now and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help me a lot, guys, alright? So thank you so much, and bye-bye. See you in the next live stream. Thank you.